Monday on Home and Family, it is Christmas in July. It may be hot outside, but Christmas is in full swing at our house. From the Hallmark Channel original movie, The Christmas Ornament, Kelly Martin is here. That's Monday, right here on Home and Family. You know him, you love him from shows like The Sopranos and The Secret Life of an American Teenager. Now Steve Schirripa is back with us. He has a brand new venture that he is on. Pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Out of a jar.
It's Uncle Steve's pasta sauce. We have 3 different kinds. It's all gluten-free, it's organic, and I don't eat sauce from a jar.
Yeah.
Hardly, it's sacrilegious if an Italian eats it. It was my mother's recipe. My mother was a good cook. We improved on it. Like I said, I don't know if she'll believe it, if she thinks so, but we improved on it. It made it healthier, gluten-free, It's organic. It's really, really good.
But did anybody ever taste it and say, Mom, it could be better?
Well, listen, taste the sauce.
All right,
Tell me give me your honest opinion, because I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it.
How do you improve upon Mom's?
Well, we made it healthier. You know, we made it healthier. There's no preservatives, no sugar. It's a really good sauce. My wife, who's a really good cook, since we started the sauce, it's been about 5 months. She hardly makes sauce anymore on her own. She uses this one.
I'm going to give it the test, the true Italian test.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm not afraid.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
First thing you do is the site. You look at it. You can tell this looks like a genuine Italian sauce. And I'm going to give it a little whiff.
Well, what are you looking at to make sure it's a genuine Italian sauce?
It's not runny, it's thick, the color, it looks very rich and tomatoey, and it's not runny, and it doesn't look like it.
And a lot of tomato sauces in a jar are acidy and sugar added. Our ingredients are right on the front. I don't want to sound like a pitch man, but I know I do. But it's really good.
Okay,
your name's on the label, so I mean.
And listen, this is the thing about Italians, you know what I mean? We eat at any time. We eat when we're happy, we eat when we're sad, we eat when we're going through a divorce.
Right.
Every time. I have to tell you, this is a home run. This tastes like my Nana's sauce. It does. It's delicious. But it's your uncle's sauce. It's very, very, very good.
All right, I see. Are there 3 different flavors here?
We got arrabbiata, a tomato basil, and marinara. And like I said, look, thing about Italians,
really good.
Like you said, it tastes like your grandma's sauce.
It tastes authentic.
And there's certain things that bring you back home. Like if I smell meatballs, I think of my mother in the morning when I was a kid, and my grandmother and grandfather. And like I said, Italians are very passionate about food. We eat at any time. You know, we eat when we're happy, sad, fighting, at a funeral, at a wedding.
Well,
we eat. You know?
Well, you know me, how much cheese. What do I do?
Doing a talk show.
We eat all the time.
Right?
But I have to, because most of these sauces too it's acidy, and they put too much oregano in it. It's like, oh, don't
and
do that.
it took us a while to get the right flavor, the right taste.
Sure.
I mean, you could get it online. It's going into Whole Foods in
That's a great test. And you know what? No, I was going to say, not only on pasta, but you can put it on frittata. You can put it on your pizza.
Nice Italian bread.
Everything.
You make a pizza bread. And
when you try to improve on her recipe, how many times did you go wrong before you went, this is it?
I'd say about 6 or 7 times.
Before you really got it right. How does this compare? Because you do, when you're working on The Sopranos or other TV shows that roll out craft services and whatnot. I imagine The Sopranos, you had some pretty good Italian food.
When we did The Sopranos, we had food, because a lot of it, once again, a lot of Italian families, things take place. A lot of the scenes took place in restaurants or eating at home. And we would have great food. And we made sure we had great food because we had to eat it. And you see Jim Gandolfini, my dear friend, one morning we had to do a scene, and it started at 7 o'clock in the morning, chicken cacciatore. So you go, wow, I could eat chicken cacciatore at 7 a.m. This is great. And then by 2 o'clock, I thought I heard him clucking. He ate so much chicken, you know? And we just ate and ate and ate, and that's where you get yourself in a jam where you have to continue, you know, continuity. But always on the set, craft service, there was always Italian bread, mozzarella, prosciutto, salami, every single day.
Sure, we have that here at craft services all the time, don't we?
You know, since you bring it up, what do you remember most about Mr. Gandolfini and how close it was?
I mentioned what we have here, and they went, no. I'm sorry.
No, because you brought it up. I want to, you know, he was
Jim
so
was a
beloved.
very close friend of mine, and he was a really good guy. As great an actor as he was an even better guy, and he was a good friend and extremely generous. And listen, it's a year, you know, a little more than a year, and it's still hard to believe.
Yeah.
But now you're also hosting a new show called Karma's a B.
Karma's a B.
It's on It's an investigation
Investigation Discovery.
Okay, so explain to us what that is.
Well, Karma's a B. I created the show and I host it, and it's Investigation Discovery is a great network that is got a lot of murder and a lot of rough stuff. This is a little lighter, and what it is people who said, you know what, I'm not getting screwed over anymore. I'm tired of getting screwed over. I'm going to take it, karma, revenge into my own hands. So there's a lot of stories, nothing bad, but there are victims. We talk to the victims, and people find very creative ways to get back at someone who have done them dirty.
Really?
There's a guy whose wife left him after 12 years of marriage, walked out on him, heartbroken. She left her wedding dress only. So he found 101 uses for her wedding dress. He towed his car with it. He flossed his teeth with it. He took it fishing. And from there, he met another woman. He got a book deal, and they lived happily ever after.
Oh my! Well, we have a clip from the show. Let's take a look at Karma's a B.
Does he lock his car?
No, I don't think so. Why?
They cook up a scheme to kick Mr. right where it hurts.
Kat and I started devising a plan. We knew that we would have to be very secretive, very discreet, and very genius.
I think I've got an idea.
What?
Take it from me. Any good hitman knows when it comes to revenge, picking the right weapon is everything. It's got to pack just the right punch. This story, these two girls, they were friends, and one tells the other one, I just met this wonderful guy. Well, I met a wonderful guy. They compared notes. They've been dating him for a couple of months. They're dating the same guy. So they say this is a load of crap. They're kind of feeling crappy. They're hurt. They decided one night after a couple of beers to go to his car, break in, get habanero peppers, put it all over his steering wheel, dashboard, then put a fish in the trunk of the car. And the guy never knew until the show aired who did it.
Who did that to him?
Didn't he smell his car?
Well, no, he knew that there was something wrong, but he didn't know who did it.
Wow.
And, so, like I said, kind of harmless get-backs at people that have.
But there's nothing better than instant karma.
Yeah,
when that happens and it comes
push
right
karma along a little.
Yeah, you got to nudge and push a little bit. All right, we're going to go to the kitchen. You're invited to come join us. By the way, Uncle Steve's is online. If you'd like to get it, go to UncleStevesNY.com and I get a truckload. I don't care. What is this? The marinara?
This is a tomato base.
Highly recommend.
So good.
Wonderful.
Also, follow Steve on our Twitter page at Home and Family TV. It's all waiting there for you. All right, up next, Chef C.J. Jacobson is here.
It's 4th of July weekend. The grill's a place to be, but I'm going to give you something you haven't quite seen before.